before the great and lovely T.S. Madison. Cause I love her, but baby, I got some internal hate going on. Me and T.S. Madison. Ooh, it's like I need to meet her. I love her and I hate her, and it's just all one big old soup. But before I laid eyes on T.S. Madison, just violating nature. There was this chick I watched called Queen Dingaling. I almost feel embarrassed to acknowledge it. Queen Dingaling. But she stole my heart. She did. I'll never forget it. That thing gonna sit her little Mon-Chi-Chi looking self. And for those who don't know what a Mon-Chi-Chi is, just think a hairy Smurf. Gonna sit herself down in a chair, and she ain't hairy, but I'm just trying to be a little shady. Gonna sit herself down in a chair and light a blunt and spin in it and do the Wonder Woman flash and turn into like this gorgeous, sickening woman. It was upsetting how pretty she was, at least to me. And yeah, she had like what I would call like one of those traditional transgender faces with the cheekbones that probably shouldn't be that high, because not every woman has cheekbones so high they make their eyes squint. But that's another thing, you know, a little makeup, and she worked it out. So she also introduced me to the song, Ooh, Queen Dingaling, You Corrupted Me. She introduced me to the song by Sierra and Justin Timberlake, Love and Sexy Magic. The video is amazing, the first part of it. Because I'm sitting there getting my life. She spin around that chair, the music, the flash come on, she spinning to the Sexy Dixon, and then she get the walking and stomping to Love and Sexy Magic. It is magical. And then this thing pull out her dingaling. Oh, it was ridiculously long. Just third leg. She looked like a tripod. And because she was a little thick, she's thin, she's small frame. And gorgeous dude. Like I know about this because I had to see if it was true. Is this broad screwing in their backside? Gorgeous men. After the rest of the video is her, as they say, Birkin down dudes, just my stars. She had to do that big wiener thing. Big wiener guys do in videos where they dang near got to choke it, because I guess with that much blood running something that big, they probably like getting dizzy in the process. I don't know, but once she got going, my stars, and she gave it a name. I think she called it Nikki or something. I was so offended because I'm dealing with personal demons. Granted. Because before that, I had a whole conversation about T.S. Madison, because that's what blows my mind so profoundly about her. Because for T.S. Madison to have gone through everything she's gone through as a woman is the only thing I see her as. I don't see T.S. Madison or Queen Dingaling. I'm sorry, honey. I wish I knew your name. You're fabulous. But I don't see them as men, despite having their members. They don't present to me as a man. I see woman. So much so it is infuriating to see what these men let them do to them. Just like that movie I just saw the other night, just to throw that one in. What was it, Little Brother, with John Cena and Eric Andre, and what the wife does to John Cena. I want her burned at the stake. I can't stand that women do that again. I'm dealing with my own demons on that. Because I can't help but remember when it was so vilified and criminalized, and oh, how could you? And it's like, baby, soap and water go a long way. And it's like the rest of the world discovered something I really wish they did. Because I feel like it's ours. Women shouldn't be able to do that. But men are discovering themselves, hooray for that, and they're letting the women do things like that. And then you got your pagans, and it's like, as a member of the alphabet crew, it just feels like I'm being robbed. But that's just the greedy. I mean, you know, the whole, I guess, truth of the bind in us all, or at least in me in this case. Yeah. So, I guess the point I'm getting to with the whole thing is, I admire these women. I am fans of them. Their journeys are suspiciously similar to mine, and it freaks me out. I want to investigate that and talk about it. So with that, go in peace and let love be your guide.